Partu. Welcome. Glad to have you here. If you are just now seeing this and it resonates, make sure you go see part 1 first, come back, okay? Because this is for, yeah. So I want to dive deeper into the energetic inheritance and what that means. We touched on it a little bit in part 1, but we were going to go a little bit deeper into that. So that energetic inheritance, when you receive an inheritance, right? When you receive an inheritance in this realm, the law is you may get like little pieces of it as until you get to an age where you can actually hold it, right? Until you're of maturity, you typically don't really have access to it. And if you do, it's like little bits and pieces. Okay. Well, that's kind of where we're at here. The reason that you are getting this energetic inheritance, the reason why you're seeing all these messages about inheritance, it's because, again, this is not for different levels. Yes? Okay. The reason why it's taken so long for you to get this inheritance, it's not, and it may come as a physical inheritance. This is just abundance in all forms that you have racked up throughout this lifetime. And energetically when you're not in this vessel. We're going to go into that in a second. But you have reached the maturity to handle this abundance. Okay. So, what you had to learn and get to is not allowing so whenever you try to uphold boundaries, right? There is a energetic manipulation that would ensue on you. You would feel the energies and absorb the energies around you because they would feel a way about you trying to uphold your boundaries, but they're on the outside. Now you've reached the point where those energies, your boundary is strong enough where the energy that they're sending you is not penetrating you, because you would get manipulated because you would think that the anxiety you felt after putting up that boundary was yours. You no longer feel that anymore. You the dual nature that you needed to uphold within yourself came out as the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the king, everyone thinks in the suit that the king is the goal, the top. No, the king and the queen are both significant. The king head is the doer, right? The king of wands is going to enact and do. There is no direction for the head on what to do, and you have to look at something so that you can go and do. Yes? Okay. The neck is the direction. The neck is the feminine. We embody boundaries. Yes, we put up the boundaries. The masculine in forces that boundary. Yes, we direct. So if you notice, it's usually the feminine that's like the pillow talk for the masculine, right? They talk to them about what's going on at work, their stresses, what's going on in their life, and the feminine will usually say, babe, this is what I think you should do. That's the direction from the feminine. That's the essence of what's happening, but this is within self. So in that dual nature, you needed to connect to the feminine within yourself. You needed the boundaries. You needed to be able to nurture those boundaries. So the Queen of Pentacles, while the King of Pentacles is more so like a giver, they're able to provide. They can provide and do all these things with the abundance that they have. The Queen of Pentacles is more of the nurturing side of that, but that nurturing comes with boundaries. So she can give financial advice. She can say, okay, well, no, and direct with the abundance that she has. The king provides. With your abundance, you need to be not in the King of Pentacles essence, which is what you always were. That's what came out before as well, is that in the past, you were the captain. You was always given the abundance because you had it. Now, being in the feminine energy, again, this has nothing to do with your actual gender or your sexual orientation. This is just the essence of you. You were more, if you are naturally a person that cares a lot and you just give, as a masculine, you are more of a nurturer, but you also give a lot. That is very much a feminine. It's for you too. Okay. So please understand that when you're hearing the feminine and masculine, it's we all hold both. So either word can match who you are, no matter what your actual gender of the vessel is. Okay. In my belief, the gender of the vessel is more so about your path than, anything else. We connect it to like what you need to be and your purpose. No, you're what you need to be and the role you need to play on earth. It is, but energetically, like you're assisting on the masculine side, this person's assisting on the feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as we humans take it to, well, though humans take it to another place. Okay, so yes, so the king, the head, the masculine, is the direction, is the enactor. They see, and then they let, they with in connection with the neck, the feminine, they are guided. Okay. If the head sees danger here, the feminine will say, "Hey, no, okay, this is what we need to do." It's direction. All right. 1124, threes, twos, and 444, significant. All right, so what we were going to get into, one second, hold on. 606 could be significant as well, or June 6th, or 12th. Okay, so the other thing is, we discussed in part 1 about you being the deity's deity, you being of such a high rank that there's really not a name for it. A way to tell, if you're not understanding this already, is your dreams are an explanation to who you are. So people pray to your essence. You are already, this isn't like, oh, when you die, you're a deity. No, I'm saying that you literally are just the embodiment of and everyone wants to say, oh, I'm this deity that we as humans know of. No, that's not what it is, and that's a mistake. Some of you, maybe, but for the people that I'm talking to, those deities that we as humans know of, you're their deity. Does that make sense? Like, you're the embodiment of something that we don't have a name for. Okay. I need to drill that in. When you sleep and you are going and you are taking care of, you are the captain in your dreams. Yes, you are going and helping realms, villages, cities, people. You are always doing something. You're always in some type of battle or saving people. Do you know why? And we're not going to say, oh, well, interpreting the dream, it means that. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Again, I'm talking about what I'm talking about. And if this resonates with you, then you don't need to battle it. You know what I'm saying? Just know what I'm saying. Like, but if you feel the need to battle what I'm saying because you feel like you know what dreams are, then this message ain't for you, bookie boop. Keep scrolling. Anyway, now that they're gone, the dreams that you are experiencing are those who pray for you. Other realms, other dimensions, places that we can't even fathom, that you experience and you go to and you visit. You are there to assist. They prayed for you. They asked for you. You are their deity. Some of you already know you have many names, for one, depending on what realm, depending on where you're going. They call you different things, as many gods have. Again, you are above a god. You are more than that. Whew. I see where they're directing me. This is why I had such an issue with the first one. Yes, I do feel like it was blocked, but I feel like it's more so because there's no more playing around and trying to make like baby anyone. This is what it is, and if it resonates, and you get it. And that's going to really be the energy moving forward. And so that's how I need to alter my messages as well, is making sure that I'm only speaking to who it's supposed to be for and stop playing games, because yeah. So I will be doing extended videos. I might add another one to this, so subscribe to any of the tiers. If you want to go deeper, I'm going to actually pull some cards for this. And then you can also hit me for one-on-ones. My higher tiers, you get discounts on the one-on-ones, and I also have a retainer. So yeah.